The Houston Astros no-hit the New York Yankees yesterday, and it was amazing. Like, I didn't even want to make a video. I was like, I got school. I already have another video scheduled for next week. I don't need to make a video. I gave myself this break. And then the Astros went out and no-hit the frauds. Whew! Now I have to make a video. When are Yankee fans going to admit that the Astros just owned them? Like, maybe not record-wise, but in every single matchup, the Astros seem to be coming out on top. 2015 wildcard game. You guys were supposed to be the better team. The game was in the Bronx for a reason. And we shut you guys out. 2017. You guys can argue trash cans, but you guys scored 3 runs in 4 games. Nothing was going to happen. The Astros owned you guys again. They did have Game 7 in their home field, so obviously they had the better record probably, or maybe it was a tiebreaker thing. But nonetheless, the Yankees were the more established team, and they were supposed to get through us, and they didn't. 2019, well, the Astros were unbeatable to every team not named the Washington Nationals. But still, after a brutal Game 1 of the ALCS that year, it was pretty obvious that the Yankees might have, done something. And then they didn't. And then last year, the Yankees won both series, but they still ended up kind of losing in a way. Like, they won 2-1 in both series. But they allowed Altuve to get the last word in both series, especially on his birthday. I feel like that's a win for me. Altuve just shutting up the Bronx is an absolute dub. And then the heartbreaking 9th inning comeback, absolute dub. And then this year, the Yankees came in looking like the best team in baseball, because they probably will be the best team in baseball at the end of the regular season. And the Astros looked like they were going to win 6-3, and something happened. And it was absolutely gut-wrenching, just like the 2019 ALCS Game 1. And just like the 2019 ALCS Game 1, the Astros fought back. They won yesterday, and today the Yankees couldn't even get a hit off Christian Javier. Let me remind you guys something really quick. I know Christian Javier threw 115 pitches yesterday, but he is not a starting pitcher. He's a long reliever. You guys got no hit by a long reliever and 2 closers. Hector Neris was a closer. Like, I'm sorry, that's just top tier embarrassment from the team that leads the league in on-base plus slugging and weighted runs created plus. That's straight up embarrassment. And who else to embarrass the Yankees but the Astros? And a lot of Yankee fans are trying to brush through this. They're like, oh, it's just one loss at the end of the day. Who cares? It's a combined no-hitter. That's not a real no-hitter. You guys came into the series wanting all the smoke because you guys led the league in record. And then after the first game, you guys wanted even more smoke. And the Astros handed it to you guys, and you guys got your butts kicked in 2 games straight. It's not even like we didn't want the smoke. We didn't care. We didn't care about you guys. We won every matchup beforehand, basically. We don't care about this matchup. It's not a big deal for us. You guys want to make it a big deal because you guys are so insistent that 2017 was yours. And then when you're trying to boo the one guy who didn't cheat in 2017, he just owns you guys. Like, he's straight up. If there's one team that Altuve could just destroy in every game, it's the Yankees. You guys complain about Altuve winning the 2017 World Series. This dude would have won it unanimously if he played the Yankees every single game. This dude would probably post a 200 weighted runs created plus season if all 162 games were against the Yankees. Because guess what? The Yankees just can't compete with the Astros, and they especially cannot compete with Altuve. I don't even care if we split the series. In fact, you probably will split the series because Urquidy, he's a huge fly ball guy. And guess who leads in home runs over fly ball percentage? The Yankees. They play in a Little League Park. They're probably going to take advantage of that against Urquidy. It's going to be a massacre, but who cares? Because we got the no-hitter. So unless you guys do that, which I really hope you guys don't, because this will bite me in the back just like Thursday night. But unless you guys no-hit or perfect game the Astros still come up on top in the series, despite splitting it at worst. Because we dominated for 26 out of 27 innings, really. 25 maybe if you exclude the first inning of game. Well, we hit a 3-run home run, but they did too. So 25 or 26 out of 27 innings went to the Houston Astros. It just happens to be that one inning that we didn't win cost us the rest of the game. But for the most part, the Astros are just coming up on top in every single inning right now. So I'm loving what I'm seeing. I actually thought we were gonna lose like 0-9 or something, like all the games against the New York teams, because the Astros did not look impressive heading into this stretch, and they're looking impressive right now. I was actually really hoping that we if we lost it all, at least, we'll be like, yeah, we need help. So let's get Wilson Contreras. And then once we replace Maldonado with Wilson Contreras, it's a wrap. I have no doubt that Wilson Contreras as our catcher makes us the best team in baseball. It brings us back to the best offense in baseball. But then Machete decided to catch a no-hitter, and now everybody's on his meat again, and it's not even it's not funny, y'all. Has 2 immaculate innings, one of which he called for 9 straight fastballs. Wilson Contreras can do that. And then the no-hitter, which, cool, I guess. That's it's okay. He could do that from the bench. He could give signals to Contreras. Guys, don't let this distract you from the fact that Machete sucks. I mean, not sucks. He's not good. He's not very valuable. How about that? That's a nice way to put it. So, Wilson Contreras, you're still an Astro, I hope. Please, click. He has to be an Astro, man. I can't have Machete in the playoffs, dude. You know this. You know this. We're not going to do that well. We need Wilson Contreras. We can't have James Click, man. I mean, we can't have Martin Maldonado. I don't know. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to stay tuned for more of whatever this video is, feel free to subscribe right here. If you guys just want to check out some more videos right now, this is my most recent upload. Again, thank you guys for watching, and as always, it is Stro season all season.